Well, here we are back in Mittenrahm. It's been another 2 weeks. This is actually my second attempt at this. The first attempt was completed successfully, except for one small problem. The microphone was not on. Yeah, that was fun. So, I think 2 weeks ago I was in the middle of doing this, and I used the fill command to swap out the sand for plain terracotta on this half, everything that side, like from here to here. Everything this side was done by hand, and then after doing the fill command I came along with different colours, and then the grass was swapped out or swapped in for the sand by hand as well. It doesn't look too bad. It's not brilliant, but I was fairly pleased with it. I didn't like the openness for some of the terracotta colours, because I basically swapped out the entire layer of sand. And yeah, so I tried to disguise it either by pillars or these cutouts, and I feel the cutouts probably work a little better than the pillars do. I may have gone overboard, and it may not be necessary to have quite so many of them. And they do tend to work a little better when they are more pillar-like rather than these little mini hills. So obviously putting all of this wheat, this was the intention from the start. Maybe thinking of putting the stables in here. It's not super important, but it might be nice. I'll probably need to take off the top layer of grass if I did that though. I did grow these as well. It's the preliminary thing. I'm thinking of converting this into a fairly, probably just like a garden. I don't really have much that I can think to really go in here. Could still do with a proper dedicated hospital building. That would be about the only thing though. Could do with one more tree there. Or alternatively get rid of this path and put the other trees in. That would be here. Maybe about there. And the other one would be here. It just might look better with the stronger lines. It's like this one little awkward one here doesn't work very well. So I put in this little bypass. It's not finished this side. That'll be done when I actually move over to that side. I'm not super thrilled about this, but it's better than having to come through the town, which technically ended here and was a bit of a pain to get through. I may do this road to cut across, may get rid of this building or put it here, and then connect to this part of the road, but there's no real way through here because of the size of the well. And I was able to fit this road in. There were 2 more farms sat here. One of them was shifted over to go here, and then the other one was, well, I built this as a replacement, and then destroyed both of them. I can put an extra house in then. As you can see, I still need to do the roof, but it's nearly done. There's not really a lot of room for anything else, which is fine. I'm not really that fussed. I think over a time it was supposed to be a mining facility in this little corner. This was supposed to be a tower on which a crane was standing, but I never followed through on it, and I probably never will. But when I get over here, first thing I'll have to do is sort out what part of the road I'm using and how far it goes, because I'm going to extend part of it as a 2-way and bring it all the way down here, and then here I think have it branch off. Maybe get rid of this. But the last thing I did was actually this. Well, actually I was working on that, but the last completed piece was this. I'm not super happy with this, but it's okay. Could even be maybe toned down. Well, probably do with being larger. Make it work better. It's always the trouble with Minecraft. This looks like super tight, but it's like a meter. It would be easy for somebody to walk through. It's always a problem with the fact that the Steve model is proportionally very different from an actual person. It's like Steve's up to here and fills in this 1x2, as where a person would be like this. So for an actual human, this would be fairly spacious. It also doesn't help the fact that you know, blocks are a meter squared. Cubed, I suppose, rather. So in reality, these walls wouldn't be nearly this thick. So I always allow a little leeway between whether a place is spacious enough. And be like, well, no, not really. Not for Minecraft, but it wouldn't be as bad if it was real. But that's what I've been up to, and I will say adieu. I'll probably stick to the 2-week program now, since it seems to be the new norm, unless I seriously pick back up on the time I spend building. I'm going to get on with the way this works now. I just did a quick look down, make sure my microphone is definitely on this time. It is. Yay!